But just a little bit about this game. I never played this game. I don't. I don't even know what this game is all the way. Honestly, I seen it on the free games of the month. I was like, let me dive in on that. Let me see what that's talking about. So if you on PlayStation and you ain't checking your free games of the month, you missing out. I think 2K was free this month. It's so much. I may even know the new 2K about to come out in about 2 months. But you get a free 2K. I mean, come on. Who don't want a free 2K? All right, stream share. I'm happy. The stream is shared and I'm happy. Nice. English subtitles. Let me scooch my camera over. About that much. Yeah. No. Please adjust. Toilet computers really visible. They want to know the current time of my place? It is 4:45 over here. What time is it where y'all at? I'll say 4:40. You know what? 4:45. We do it on the head. All right. What the sound at? All right. No sound. Cool. No sound. Cool. Appreciate everybody pulling up. Hey, thank you.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
He was happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Yep.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. Been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
All right. Can we do the sound now? Audio. Duh. Yeah. Turn that music down. So. Appreciate it. Begin the game again? No.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What did I say? I have Monday.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Who farted? How you jump? I look, you want to read that. Number one dad.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy? Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks? Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Bro, I clicked this joint way more than 20 times, alright? Okay. Whatever, bro. So L2 and L1 and R1, like squat. These windows are blacked out. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to do that door 20 times.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
50.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this trophy to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way no matter the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
20 clicks in 417. Bro, what the heck is that? 417? 456, 424. Alright, let me find 417 real quick and I'll look at everything else.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
I think I was back in this room. This dude yanking my chain?
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
This dude yanking my chain? 415? Does that?
Now, back to door number 437.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Oh, this is the copy machine?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Alright, bro.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
I don't know how to climb. How do that? I don't know how to climb, man. This dude is in a hurry. Look at these schematics. I say we farted? Oh. I don't know how to get up there, bro. Time I climb on his desk.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416. We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Bruh, what is this?
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
Appreciate it. Oh, okay. All that for the trophy. Okay. Let me move my camera real quick. Okay. All that for the trophy. I mean, for the trophy. What was the point? I'm supposed to be going to the meeting room. Oh. So none of these doors open for real?
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Alright. I'm gonna still do every door.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did I? Did I enter the door on my left?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay. It is nobody in here.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I think I'm gonna keep going.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Bruh, I just want to know what's going on. I feel like he's leading me down the wrong path. Why do the doors keep closing and locking? Oh, you need a key card for this one. Okay. New mission, let's find the key card. gracious.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
This dude is trying to lure me with a woman? I'm married, cuz. I wish you could run. Alright. Let's go in. Locked. Great. Oh, this one opens. Because there's literally nowhere else to go. Whatever, bro. Get me in the forklift. Yo, that room is dark as I don't know what, though. How am I going to... Oh, my.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
There's nowhere else to go. And I can't get out. Okay.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about...
You're down.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here. Sorry, but you're in my story now.
This is crap. He literally put up a wall. Okay, man.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Alright.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
This dude Jonah?
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I'm literally stuck here, bro. Is this because I didn't go to the meeting room? That's why he acting like this.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press X to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
So I'm back at my desk.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
You think you know me? That's the real time? No, it's not. It's ticking real seconds, though. Those are real seconds it's ticking. How long we gonna wait? I'm quite the impatient fellow.
Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
The end is never the end. Back to the beginning.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the... No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Can't jump. I don't even know how I'm earning these trophies. Input receive.
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, bro.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How do I control the slide? Silence, personal conflict. Alright, this is more. A door finally
Stanley
open.
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Did I? Whatever, man.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.